Hello winners and welcome to this daily setup with Eivind Bydall for mentorship students on Eivind FX. Let's start with the economic calendar. Brexit was today's biggest topic. It was a shock to hear that there is potentially a no deal now. The negotiation has halted and stopped almost. That is a shock. That will send the pound down and then it will pull back up when there's no continuation to that shock, because that's what it is, shock. And now trading pound has turned from fundamental analysis and technical analysis to random, and whatever's being said next is what is going to send the pound in whatever direction. It also affected the yen, it also affected the dollar, and all those other pairs, as you all saw. So for tomorrow, I would say Brexit is still on the table, and we are still on the table until 30th of December, so that's going to be quite a roller coaster. Other than that, the only thing for tomorrow is this survey economic sentiment for Euro that I would say is important. GDP is 3 months or whatever, 4 months behind. So, yeah, doesn't really tell us about the future because that's what really the market is about so far. Australian dollar, you had a shockingly fast move down. I was like, oh no, this is going bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I had an entry. I got an entry, but I was scared as a chicken. So a chicken doll was out. So that was a good buy. Cool, good. And you should be break even now and hope it goes higher. This is not what I wanted because that is basically a double top on the 4-hour time frame. I don't want to top out now. So if this falls down, maybe down to take profit, for the week, not necessarily very likely. I just have that in my mind. That is very likely. So for me, I have this at break even. Am I going to trade for tomorrow? I haven't really made up my mind. It is a lower low on this one. I think I'm just going to keep whatever I have. And then if we make a higher high, then buy it next time, I think. So maybe on Wednesday will be a better deal. All right. So for that, I think, yeah, 73.80 was a good entry. Other than that, cool, whatever. So if you have an entry on the central, good on you as well for the week. Good on you, still, okay, doesn't matter. And I think we'll just keep that. Euro is one of the ones that is now showing a triple top on the 1 hour, double top on the 4 hour, and is definitely showing a sign of we want to go down. That is the entry price, the bullish one, the only price I would say almost. And if it breaks below tomorrow, goodbye, buying, uptrend. What will I do then? I've already taken profit on Euro, so for me it doesn't really matter. The other thing is it just sets up for more sells, so if you want to sell it, cool, that's your opportunity. That's all. If it breaks below here, only. So if you're a seller, you're thinking that, that's okay. And because that's really where the current stop losses should be at break even if you did this. But if you trade at any other point, we need to talk because that should be an order only. If you then entered on the daily time frame, like here, I think that's a bit too aggressive on a Monday. Even though if we only came back there, that would still be very bullish, very aggressive, sorry. But still very aggressive. So that was the only price you were allowed to take today. And if you didn't take it, no worries. It doesn't really matter because it's my setup for sell. Pound, as I've said, is shock. The shock is gone. What is going to happen tomorrow? The news will tell us. So yes, that is the sell price for tomorrow, by the way. And I don't know. Well, we're supposed to go higher and take the monthly up here, but I don't know. I'm not going to take any credit for this one tomorrow. I'm just saying, okay, it did what it does. We as traders have to remind ourselves, let the price come to us. We trade the market in market conditions that fits us. This is not one of them. Gold. Well, it's sad. It's sad. It's so sad. I'm like crying sad. It's so sad. Because I bought here, got stopped at break even. I bought here, it got stopped at whatever break even or somewhere here. And I was waiting down here, never got an entry, and then spike up. And then I was talking with my wife here. Should I buy it here? Yeah, that's a good time. You know, it's a nice high. He's like, nope. So I have been seriously FOMO today. It's been terrible. Maybe it's because of too little sleep, but that's how things work for me. I'm just showing my human side is I struggle with this one not to buy up there. Okay. So we're definitely bullish again. Though, have in mind, if we hit, we just Monday by the way, if we hit weekly target tomorrow, before going up. That happened last year. Okay? So if you have 2 entries, take profit on one of them and let the other run and see what happens. Silver, kind of the same thing. This one actually hits to the weekly. Ooh, that's juicy. But apart from that, cool. Well, I said if it comes down here, okay, cool, it'll go higher, but I don't know if it actually will obey this low though, this support. But apart from that, okay, cool, whatever. For pound yen, I think we have reached a good sell area, either here or here. We have definitely topped out, and I am Brexit. Whatever Brexit does, whatever Brexit will happen. Take monthly target already, counter trend, textbook already, but then the overall move is then down, technically, because we know made a new lower low, came back, found more sellers to go lower. Straightforward. New Zealand dollar made a new low today, came back, found sellers here. Oof, that definitely looks bearish to me. Well, it can pick it up for tomorrow, cool, and Asia now, but that it doesn't look promising at all. It doesn't look promising at all. Now that we have broken above here, cool. But of course, S1 is really the price that needs to be broken. Yes, but ich not liking this. What we really do here is this is a very slow reversal, I would say, but let's go through it. That's what I'm expecting. So this is kind of, I don't know, head and shoulders kind of a thing, but definitely cementing this, stopping there. Not necessarily just expecting that to happen, but it happened twice here. Just tells me, I don't know how far we're going, but we're going down. So for me, I am all out on buys. If this was your buy, break even and hope for the best. Use the CAD. New high, double bottom. Lows looks to be turning around now. Yeah, cool, whatever. If you want to buy, I guess you can buy it now, but CAD is strong at the moment. It can be strong, it can continue to be strong, so don't really don't expect much rising of it because it's strong, but cool. It has some dollar to it as well. US oil was supposed to go higher. It did go higher here now to break even. Now you should be out at break even, no loss, just zen out and wait for a new trend. Cool. Australian dollar yen has a triple top. Interesting. But it made this price here, which I got an entry on, and should have a break even on that one. Break even. So what do I do? And what I would love you to do is, well, if you had that as price, okay, cool. If you had that as price, okay, cool. So if you had that as price, you should now be break even. Probably get out of that. If you have this one, you should be break even and probably get out. You will probably get knocked out of that. That's all. And if you then go higher, that is not your problem. If it comes here twice, not your problem. You bought here. The other question is, do you get out of your positions from here? This should be break even, and you might be knocked out as well. Sorry, mate. CAD yen, not really much, but hasn't really come down to the buy price because it's so strong. But that's that. Euro yen, double bottom, double top, kind of a new low. Comes up to cemented sell price for this week, goes down again, and looks bearish to me. Hasn't come down to buy price though for the week, so that could be quite interesting. Of here at 125.30, but it looks gloomy at the moment. I must say that, and it also had hit monthly target as well. So if it does fall, it does fall. And for me, it's a consolidation, yes, but it's a most likely to be broken consolidation so far. So whatever. We have taken profit on this one, so whatever happens, this one doesn't really matter. New Zealand yen has that as a buy price, comes down, maybe break even, maybe knocks you out. Okay, cool. We tried. That's what I want. This is actually a very good learning opportunity. What I tell you to is buy at support, weekly central or weekly M2. Of course, it's not necessarily a very good price to buy up here. But if you then bought at M2, just had an order here, cool. Stop loss down here, take it up to break even. And it doesn't matter because the market didn't agree with you. That's not your trouble. But if you bought it here at 73.13, which I want you to, at support, yeah, okay, cool. Then so we did so. And is that support? Yeah, definitely. It might not be a good price for you, but it's definitely a price that you would like to have because it's where buyers buy in a bullish trend. And if it's no longer bullish, we no longer buy. So for tomorrow, I'm more probably scaling out of trades, probably waiting more to find price to go higher. Am I going to hedge my positions? Probably not. I will probably just do what I do best, selling dollars. So I will probably buy gold and some silver. I don't know how silver is, but yeah, cool. Other than that, Swissy, how's Swissy going now? Swissy still not bullish, still not bullish, still not bullish, still not bullish, still not bullish. Okay, cool. That was that for today. Hope for you to, let's do a summary. Dollar pairs are kind of, okay. Let's do a summary for tomorrow. Not really a lot of news, but Brexit might run things, so pound might fall. It has done sharp fall, then pull back straight off the book of counter trend of too fast market. It was Monday. Also, I would say that things are turning. It's not so bullish anymore. Kind of what we expected, kind of what I feared, kind of what I prepped you for. So for tomorrow, I will be more in the bushes, doing gold only, and see what else. And if I get knocked out of my trades, if I don't get knocked out of my trades, it's up to the market. I will let that into the market gods and see what happens. Okay. Maybe we'll have some more updates for you tomorrow morning. Until then, boom. See you next time.